Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have player submission, SolidHex. And Solid, I believe this was sent to me by GA Johnny, who you seem to be platooned with right now. So that's good. 2 subscribers, GA Johnny and SolidHex. Solid's going to have a pretty good game here. So anyway, he's in his VK 3001D, which is a tier 6 medium, I believe, and he is on steeps, however you want to pronounce it, in a standard battle. Spawned over here on the, for lack of better, the south side, and looks like to be heading over to the east side. Looks like he's going to go over here and fight the pretty much the medium row here. Heavies tend to go around and play around in the water. You got your lights that run through the middle. And then this seems to sometimes is a heavy medium TD brawling area. So, and of course, Artie is always hiding back up in here in the trees and behind the train tracks, along with some TDs once in a while. Anyway, Solid, or I'm sorry, yeah, Solid, take it away. So, it's been a while since I do remember playing this tank. First time look for both of us. Well, for everybody except for Solid and GA because they were in the game. All right, so you've spotted an AMD 178 Bravo. He's just tooling down the road. Nice critical shot. I mean, he ducked. Of course, that got you lit up, and now the Firefly's onto you. Solid is a player who had sent in some videos trying to get some help. I think the community was able to give him some help. He posts on the newcomers forum quite a bit, and I always like seeing some games from Solid because it's fun to watch him progress and get better and better and better. There's a nice shot into the Firefly. Now you're using the tank in a good scenario, it's got good gun depression, so come down in a hull down scenario. And you're pushing out a little bit farther. Got a Rudy T-3485. There goes GA Johnny, and he's using his in a hold down. Can you get some shot? Oh, you should let that bloom come in, especially on those long shots. I mean, you had pretty good luck right in this area. I think I might have stayed there for a little bit and worked it. But hey, your game. We're just watching. Oh, and Artie's on you. That was a little dangerous. That was extremely dangerous, to be honest with you. Ricochet. Whoa. Alright, I'm not sure who killed GA Johnny, but the T-3485 went at the same time. Or the Rudy, yeah. So it looks like they're already, it looks like they already got both of them. Alright, okay. You jumped in front of the E2. Solid, you seem to be kind of all over the place here. I guess I'm going to go back to what's your plan? What you're going to come down here and help and take care of that one. There's the Fury up there. I think you hit your own vehicle. I think you hit your own teammate on one of those. Yep, there's the Fury again. You finish him? Yes, he's down. Alright, so we seem to be getting some rhythm here. Got a kill. We're racking up some damage. At this point, you are the eyes of you're already, this LKV-65 is being absolutely useless. Your Dicker Max is following you, which is nice. You've got a Cromwell and an OI over here taking on their Churchill. What do they have left? I think it would almost be better for you to start heading across this way and lighten these guys up, to be honest with you, so that you already can get some shots on them. Because the Cromwell's, I don't know what he's doing. Maybe you're thinking about going around here and taking out their Artie and TD. Yep, looks like you screamed Artie, or GA Johnny screamed at Artie. All right, but you're a fairly quick moving medium. Got good view range. GA Johnny's telling you don't push into their TDs. Remember, all you gotta do is get the tip of that barrel up so that it sees over. You got a spotting point right there. You don't have to bring your whole tank up. You're coming in. Sorry, I was running in free camera. You're coming in at an angle to the TDs and they're, oh, okay, there's a Firefly. All right, you're spotted. You gotta get out of there. You gotta move, and you gotta move now. Don't worry about it. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good shot. It wasn't gonna hit, but it was worth a shot. It was worth a try. I'll give you that. Okay. At this point, you're not being chased, so turn around. Seriously, you're not being chased, and you're down below the valley. The VK can't, the Firefly VC can't shoot you, and if Artie hits it, looking back at him, it's not going to do any good. So save yourself some pain. All right, it's just words of advice. All right. I mean, you can driving that way sometimes can put you in a really bad situation because you might drive into something that stops you dead, and you are in a position where you can be shot. So yeah, it's. You gotta be careful. Dicker Max. Alright, they need your eyes because you've lost your Crom. You're pretty much it. You're the eyes of the whole team. You gotta either fall back or push. Yeah. Yeah. GA Johnny is telling you that in the chat. This is late game. Late game play is very. It's stressful. It can really rattle a player that's not used to it because now the weight of the game is on your shoulders. All right, and your chat's probably going crazy. You're probably trying to figure out what you should be doing. You've got 3 Artie and 2 TDs, and one of the TDs is seriously hurt. Against 1, 2, 3 heavies of theirs, a medium and an Artie. All right, we already know that the M44 ran off over here. We know that the VC's over here. These guys, we have no idea where they're at, and they're the ones that we need to light up. So my suggestion would be to start heading over this way so that you can get a spot on them. If you want, you know, run down here and see if you can spot them so that these guys can actually be useful to you. The Dicker Max, he'd be better off posting up in a bush and hoping that VC pops up over those tracks and he can take them out. All right. And he's telling you right now to scout. So all the pressure's on you. So something to remember, Solid, is when you're in this situation, you have to learn to ignore everybody and use your tank to its abilities. What is it that your tank brings to the table? View range, mobility. All right. Fairly accurate gun, although you're. Let's get you started here. Freaking mouse. Okay. 75 millimeter. So. Okay, so you're still moving towards their base, which the VC is going to spot you before you can do anything. And I don't know if you're trying to get Artie to take him out, but if you are, you're not targeting him. You're lighting him, but they're not paying attention to you. And now you're damaging yourself. They're not paying attention to you because they're running because they're being pushed from these guys over here. And now they're already. Okay. At this point, you are doing nothing to really help your team. Okay? Because these 3 guys over here are either pushing straight across, or they're pushing onto your base and they're shoving these guys out, but they haven't been lit by anybody over here, and your Artie's run. They're running. Your Dicker Max That VC he's spotting you guys, and then he's hiding behind the hill so the Dickermax can't get a shot on him. They have one Artie. My guess is that the Tiger 131 or the Churchill are probably trudging along over this way, or they're coming back around this way, and that KV2 is slowly pushing through this way. That's my guess. But you're hurting yourself by driving off of hills and stuff like that because you're not really paying attention to where you're going. At this point, you need to be a spotter, not a raging scout that's just going to drive out in the middle of the field. You need to be a smart spotting tank. VC's on the run. Okay. It already knows where you're at. All right. You zoom in. That's all you had to do is highlight him right there. Throw the little T, hit the target. You've lit him up for your arty. And you don't have to go up over the hill. That's using your mechanics. He's already well within your spotting circle. He's well within your spotting range. You don't have to go up over this hill. You just drop back into third person, which you are, and you stop and you just highlight him and you target him and let your arty rain down on him. You're in a bush, so you're semi-hidden from everybody. He's not going to spot you. He may have already spotted you, but at this point, who knows? All right, so here we go. Coming up behind a dead tank. Now you're spotted. So he knows you're there. You got a nice tracking shot on him. And another hit. And he took a hit out of you. There's your arty. Stay low. Stay low. Now he's gone dark. That means you're dark. He doesn't know where you're at either. You're getting close enough that you're going to proxy light each other. There, okay. You've lit him. He knows where you're at. Problem is you're more susceptible to his arty than he is to your arty. And now he can chase you down, and all he's got to do is keep you lit. And you're kind of stuck. That was dangerous. That worked out for you. I'll give you that. Okay, you know where he's at. All right, nice kill. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Get already safe, get already safe. Okay, KV2, we know where he's at. Oh, there's the 131. Yep, I thought they were coming back towards base, and now he knows where you're at. Hopefully you already can take care of him. Here's a nice shot. You bounce his shot, which is really good for you. There you go. Nice kill. Nice kill. All right, so it's clean up on aisle 5. You got a KV2 where you know where he's at. Oh, I'm sorry. No, the KV2's down. Churchill has not been seen, so we're not sure where he's at. And they're M44. Dickermax is going to be useless. The LKV is, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest with you. He doesn't have any. He might be AFK. He has no kills. It's slow and steady right now. You're not in a rush. You got 6 minutes. There's the Churchill. Right, LKV must have spotted him. Yeah, can you get up? No, no. Oh, that. Okay, Artie's got him down, so now it's just the M44. And you know that he's got to be somewhere over here. Somewhere over in this area. Yeah, I suppose he could be. He's a fairly quick-moving arty, and he's got a nice shotgun blast, so be careful. I stand corrected. You did very well. You went and took care of the VC, and then you know, taking care of the 131. So solid play here. I stand corrected on my critique. See if you can find this arty and finish this game. I'm not sure what the up and down the hill thing is, but okay. if it's working for you, it's working for you. But be careful coming around corners. There you go. Because if he's sitting there, he blasts you with that cannon of his, you're done. So, all right. So your already is getting on cap, which is a good idea. Force him to maybe show himself. There he is. There he is. Once he fires, he's... Oh, the LKV has joined the game. Okay. And there you go. Nice. Nicely done. Nicely done. That's a win. Nice victory. All right, so a Master First Class Bruiser Duelist. I can never remember what that one is, and a Fire for Effect. For 18,413 in credits. That's 4,743 in experience. Damage-wise, 1,164 with 4 kills for 945 base experience. 20 shots, 15 hits, 12 pens. You did 270 from 300 meters out. You blocked 220. Looks like you hit somebody. Damage caused to allies. I'm not sure who that was. It didn't turn you blue, and you didn't kill him because you didn't get a minus that I saw. So I'm not sure who you hit. Detail-wise, you're a non-premium player, which is fine, no big deal. You still made some credits. You had to pay, fine for damage, and of course there was some resupply there. And you made some really good experience. So, Solid, I had read on the post that you guys had a good game here, and that you'd had a good game. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. My critique is trying to help you, but you played the way you wanted to, and that's fine, and it worked out well for you. And I think the whole thing about the end game or being late in the game is the most important thing. You had a plan. Your plan was to take out the VC, which you did. At that point, I think your thought process was maybe to head back towards where you thought the Churchill was, and then the 131 came through, and you handled him. So by not panicking, not running around like a chicken with your head cut off or Henny Penny, the sky is falling, you were able to, take care of the tanks that needed to be taken care of at the time they needed to be taken care of to allow your team to win. Is it the way I would have played it? Maybe not. You were listening to G.A. Johnny. He was giving you some very good advice, and it worked out well for you. So you're obviously on your way to becoming a much better player, and this is a prime example of how far you've come. So that is SolidHex in his VK 3001D on steps in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming in. We greatly appreciate the support. This is Bonsai Duck out.